Monos. This might not be what you think. I'm not going to teach you how to go 4th or 5th gear flat out down the road on the back wheel. You can figure that out yourselves. I don't want any part of it. What I want to teach you here is the skill aspect of doing a mono. So this one is about slow wheelies, balancing your bike on the back wheel. The reason this is so important because it takes an incredible amount of skill to be able to do this. Now you might just think you're doing a mono, it looks cool, it's fun, awesome, it's a good way to show off. But the skill it takes to do this is really, really essential to learning how to ride a motorbike. So one, it will teach you throttle control, clutch control, but most importantly is our back brake control, because the only thing that is stopping you from going over and breaking the rear mud guard is having faith and good control in that back brake. So what we need to do, start off small. I started off this big, wrap, lift the front wheel up, immediately hit the back brake, bring it back down instantly. Really important though, you bring it down with the back brake. Don't just lift it up with the throttle and let it come down under its own weight. Bring it up, hit the back brake, bring it down. Cool, do that for a week. After that, now do it this high. Bring it up, say a foot. Same thing though, make sure you bring it down with the back brake. You have to learn to have good control of that back brake. Awesome, you've got that under control. Now go this high, give that a go. Get it up, hit the back brake, bring it back down. Get comfortable with that. After that guys, you can start getting it up to its balance point. So once you get to here, you will get the bike up and hopefully you'll start to learn that with the right amount of balance and throttle and technique at the right angle, you can let your bike mono a little bit further. But whilst doing this, you must have your foot over the back brake. That is what's going to save you from flipping over. Now, once you get really, really good, what we like to do, bring the front end up, wrap, pop the clutch, use the throttle, get it up on the back wheel, and it becomes a dance of the perfect amount of throttle, clutch, and back brake. That's how you stay on your balancing point. Now, if you can do that, balance your bike on the back wheel for 10, 20 seconds, braking into a corner is going to be so easy because you even know how to use your back brake while you're vertical on one wheel. So this is a great way to improve your skill. It's a cool trick to have in your toolbox as well. But what it's really teaching you and what the key thing to learn and pay attention to behind the actual drill is the skill that you will pick up, and that is mainly in your back brake. So learning to apply it when needed, the right amount. If you can get fine, minute feelings with your back brake, when you hit the track, it's going to be really, really easy to find the right amount of pressure on the track. Another thing with the slow wheelies is we really need to lock our core in tight. So we sit our bum a little bit further back of center, upper body up straight, have good posture, shoulders back, elbows up, and we want to maintain that position even whilst we go up. So the common mistake I see is riders will go up and their whole body will throw off the back. You'll never be able to balance your bike like this. You need to maintain control over your body. You do this by tensing your core, keeping tight, having correct posture, correct body positioning, and maintain it from there. So you don't want to have to worry about what your body's doing. You simply just want to worry about how much controls, how much throttle, how much clutch, how much back brake, when and where. So for me personally, it took about 12 to 18 months to be able to get it from this high up to balancing on the back wheel. But it is something that you want to do every time you ride. Again, whether it's going from the shed to the track or the track to the shed, whip it up a couple times, get that balancing point added into your riding every time you ride. This is the quickest way to improve.